You know that we knock 'em down. CBT. Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down. 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 Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah.
CBT. Knock 'em down.
CBT. CBT.
Oh yeah, you know that we knock 'em down. Colossal Boxing. Colossal Boxing.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John T with Colossal Boxing Talk.
And it's your boy Big Cool, also with Colossal Boxing Talk.
And today we got a special treat for you guys. We got a future champ of the light welterweight division. We got Allante Williams here, and he's from the Mayweather Gym, and he's an upcoming fighter. So you guys look out for him. What's going on, future champ? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good this evening. You know, it's only 25 minutes ago, but I'm still up here looking, you know. All right, cool.
That's good.
So where are you? Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
My bad, JG. Go ahead.
All right. So where are you from, man? What's your amateur background? How long have you been boxing? All right. I was born in Alabama. Because my mother was named as a state. So they took me from my mom. My grandfather took me up to East Chicago, Indiana. I was raised by my grandmother from about 6 months ago all the way to 15 years ago. Boxing, you know, it came to me as an outlet, you know, because while I was growing up, from about 10 years old, abused, you know, and like I needed an outlet because over the years, all that anger and those society, you know, and I was, you know, destroying the two houses. I was running in between my grandmother's house and great grandmother's house, you know, adequate support and all of that stuff. When I was, my family was all about getting them books, staying in books, get books, first degree, all that, you know what I'm saying? The traditional black people, black family, you know what I'm saying? But I had to make my own path to get to doing. Left college, started picking up in college. I started I didn't want to do human being. You know, a bunch of dudes hugging all on each other, trying to choke each other. You know what I'm saying? That's So I picked up the science of the hands. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love. I'm a nerd first and foremost before anything. So I'm saying boxing is known as a science. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm about to get it. You know, it kind of naturally, you know, physics, the ins and outs, the philosophy behind it. I love all of that. I studied it. I picked it up. And then last year, February 2014, that, you know, Las Vegas, where I started training at Floyd, because I had never had any amateur fights, nothing like that. Like I said before, I never had the support or anything to get into any combat sports growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to do everything when I was out on my own, like on my own. My February 2013, that I was on. I could like fuck, I'm going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, got to make it last year, February 2014. It was a dream come true. You know, to be all money fighters, Nell, Ash, Shay, Bobby, Jack, Jay Leon, all of them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was a real nice atmosphere at first, then the work got began. The work started. Then I worked 5-6 days a holiday. And he's kicking me out, Uncle, yeah, man, damn, you still here? I get it, shit, that's all it is. You know, but my back out, it was hard for me psychologically to deal with it, growing on the start. You know, it's so famous for work, you know, like they don't care, shit. They don't care if you starting. They don't care if you a seasoned professional with 35 fights. Your ass is going in that Shark Tank and sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? So, like me psychologically, though, it was harder because like I'm so used to being done and everything like that. So I was growing up, I had got that fight or flight response. You know what I'm saying? So, like a lot of people gonna be like, well, why the fuck would you even choose boxing in the first place? You know what I'm saying? You got some issues like, because I still like getting hit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the art of not getting hit. That's what get hit. I don't know where this new philosophy came from fans, where just into these brutal wars. You know what I'm saying? I think Floyd, he said, is a blueprint if you try to have a long career in the sport and not take no long-term damage. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try to fight with the fans, you're going to end your own. It was you your hand shooting involuntarily, your head not in because you can sit there and do this. I'm trying to impress the fans. Ain't no fans gonna be in my house when I get old and retire. No. So you know, be. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Basically everything I know, I've trained myself. I just started working over here in Las Vegas. Yeah, but they fired me though. People for me.
Well, hey, I'm definitely glad that you finally made the move and you getting to train with your inspiration and your idol and your mentor and Floyd Mayweather and learning the ropes from him. My second question is when one Googles you, the first thing that comes up is a big article on you as the newcomer in the Mayweather gym. That was a year ago. What's going on with you now? What is it like being in the infamous doghouse?
Right. Okay. I know my big homeboy, Travis, aka if I was get the answer, I was doing, I think, the first Marathonic camp. I ain't really lying, man. Like, I had to go being starstruck because coming in there and seeing Floyd, they wrapped his hands, he gave his little down the side, he shut a box. You know what I'm saying? The whole aura in the gym changed. You know what I'm saying? It's electric. You know, once I got over being starstruck, I'm like, okay, I'm looking at what he wants. And I apply it to myself. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, since October 6th, 2014, I haven't been going to Floyd's gym. Just a couple of things came up. I chose to remove myself from that environment. There's a whole schooling drama and stuff going on. Like, I don't see how you here claiming that they want to fight for their families and stuff, and they standing around talking like some girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in an environment like that, don't go there if you train at Floyd Mayweather's gym. You know what I'm saying? Actually, go there. This dude that said that a year, 2 years straight, he had no fight. Like, why are you there? You just a gym rat. You just did a scene. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be around that. So I had what else? The life happened last year. I was in North Dakota. Mm-hmm. At the Fort Bears Lodge Casino, a guy was named Wayne Smith. We still coming for you, Wayne. Don't think you got away. But his coach, me and my manager, day before we was getting ready to fly out for the weigh-in and stuff. Yeah, he fractured his hand. So life happened. I had to recoup my loss, give me a job. Life happened. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm back in the gym, training like I'm supposed to be. So everything is on point. We looking to fight June 20th down in Mexico.
I definitely applaud you, making another big move because a lot of people, they really let the fans know that you're really serious about, your boxing career because even though it's Floyd Mayweather Jr., for you to remove yourself from a situation you're not comfortable with and that you see yourself potentially not moving on, that's a big step because a lot of people will just, sit there in the same situation because it's Floyd and just take whatever it is that was going on at the gym. So I applaud you for making a big move, because Floyd Mayweather is a powerful guy in boxing. And, I don't know how you all's relationship is, but, I'm glad to see somebody take a stand and do what's best for them and not, go against the grain and not just do, what, they're told to do. So I definitely commend you for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody think boxing stops at Floyd. Like, Floyd is really at his fight game pump these fans up into thinking that all roads really lead to Floyd Mayweather's boxing. Like, no, it's still bigger than Floyd. Floyd was just had an interview yesterday. We were talking about he's looking for an air to the throne. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna go on after Floyd beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to say it really because you have world class trainers in the gym. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't feel like I was growing. You know, I wasn't running as much as I could. I wasn't embracing the potential, which I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So, sure. You know, Marcel's more than like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still, I looked up to still one of my favorite fighters. You know, stuff like that.
I definitely agree with you, JG.
Yeah, man. One thing that I can kind of sense from you and talking to you before this and just hearing your voice, man, I can hear the hunger. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but every boxer says they're hungry. So, what sets you apart from them? I mean, the fact that I'm mad. I'm really like mad at myself because when I first got out in February, got the apartment and stuff set up because I had to bounce around at first. Just doing some things. I met, like, in my head on 2 or 3 was in the handful. But, you know what I'm saying? But I talked to Craigslist, kicked with him for like a month. He's trying to be I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, hell no, I got to roll out. You know what I'm saying? Kicked with and got my own apartment. And, you already know how it is. I ain't saying. And, I ain't on no money team. Shit, he ain't signed me. I'm still broke. I'm still working for it. You know, so 7, 8 months straight, clean eating, salmon, eggs, vegetables, no sex. You know what I'm saying? Waking up 2 o'clock in the morning to go run 8 miles. Most of ever land stay through 12.3 miles. And nobody needs to motivate me for this. You know what I'm saying? You got these guys, these trainers, and these coaches, all this stuff. Can't nobody set the bar how much you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand dudes out here that motivation the kids. Okay? I got my own motivation. I'm fighting for the memory of my great grandmother. She passed February 2015. I'm fighting for this money. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't her to wake up. Like, fuck it, I want to go to Miami today and just be on the plane and be out. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Basically, I just love it.
Hey. I don't want to speak on for JG, but I definitely can sense that's what a lot of people in this world, you know, that self-motivation is the best, you know, because if you have to have somebody to motivate you, most times, you know what I'm saying, you really don't need to belong in whatever field it is you're trying to pursue. So, and I believe self-motivation is the best motivation.
Exactly.
All right, my next question is, you mentioned that you have a fight June 20th in Mexico. Do you have an opponent set yet, or that's still in the works?
That's still in the works. You know, we don't have a name yet because the date is even still a subject to being changed. But we might one of those middle weekends in June. But I don't care who it is, man. Jose, Javier, Hector, Ralph, Billy. I don't care who's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to win. Like, I don't come back for losses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if I'm a trainer, no coach, nothing like that. I still know I can, like, that neuro-linguistic programming. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that when you talk yourself up, you just keep saying you can. Well, can nobody see that you cannot? You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most powerful things in the world because at the end of the day, you might have a strong ass right hand, you might have a strong jab. You know what I'm saying? But your mind is going to be your most powerful weapon, inside and outside the ring. So I don't care who it is, he's going to get beat fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I might be the only fighter in history that fuck around and knock out just because I don't want to. I'm gonna just go in there and outclass everybody. But that might hit some fans. Oh, he's a boring fighter. I'm boring, but I'm paid. I'm already getting offers to come down and train in Florida and sign with Al Heyman in 2 years and be on HBO. You know what I'm saying? I already got options being presented to me, but I want to get these potential investors and stuff, you know what I'm saying, something to lean on. So after if you it will be distributed nationwide. You know what I'm saying? Already got a sponsor trying to hit me up immediately from World Financial Group named Chris. Cool dude. So things are definitely happening. Doors are definitely opening. You know, I just can't wait to see where the journey gonna take me.
Hey man, hey, I'm a fan of yours now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling for you to get everything that you are aspiring for. So hopefully, you know, you get everything that you want, you know, and deserve by hard work, and you know, keep pushing, JG.
Yeah, man. Before we get out of here, I got a nickname for you, so hopefully you can use it going forward. It'd be cool. But I mean, obviously, you know, there's a Floyd motivation there. You know, he's one of the most motivational people as far as to put on a pair of boxing gloves. Are there any other fighters that you looked at that you kind of, you know, decided like, man, this is the right sport for me. I want to be kind of like him, or I want to take a little bit from this guy's game or that guy's game. Right. Well, because I fell in love primarily with defensive boxing. You know, because my mindset is I don't like getting hit as it is. You know, so defensive boxers, I had to take a trip back in time, check out Charlie Burley, Wilfredo Benitez, Victorino Loche, a whole lot of people too. This is a whole different subject note. A whole lot of people think that the Philly show was made and perfected by Floyd. Nah, son. That shit came decades before Floyd was even conceived in Floyd Senior's nutsack. You know what I'm saying? Floyd just mastered it and took it to another level and made it mainstream. So I will be using this shit out that Philly shell because it does work. Outside of this sparring, it's all about keeping your eyes open, reflexes, your muscle memory, stuff like that. But it does work. Motherfuckers be getting mad at me in sparring. Still trying to be like Floyd. It's working, ain't it? Motherfucker keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, definitely those three defensive wizards. Sweet Pea, man. Roy Jones. I'm from Virginia, so I know about Sweet Pea. Right, man. He was elite. Like, if he would have stayed on top of his stuff like he was supposed to, man.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no telling where he could have went. He could have been ranked number 1, 2, pound for pound the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, but life happens, and a lot of fighters get caught up in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? All the flashy lights, cars, and shit like that. But yeah, man. See, those are some of the top guys that I had looked up to, watching film on them and stuff, studied them. Them old school fighters. I know a lot of people gonna probably be like, "What about the Fab Four?" You know, Hearns, Leonard, Hagler, Duran. You know what I'm saying? They all cool, but like, I'm not for no brawl. Like, I'm not scared to exchange because I'm heavy-handed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Coaches was mad putting on the bodysuit. But you trying to hurt me? No, I'm trying to get this work. Shut the fuck up so I can work. You know what I'm saying? But definitely Benitez, Loche, Burley, Sweet Pea. Those are some of the top guys that I looked at because I just fell in love with that head movement. You know what I'm saying? That slick style, that bobbing and weaving. You know, that's something that I fell in love with.
Hey, I know I got one last question, but before I get into that question, I overheard early in the interview you said you were born in Montgomery, Alabama. You said?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a fellow Bama boy myself, so I'm from Huntsville, so not too far from Montgomery. So I'm definitely pulling for you. You know, even more than representing. You know, I don't know if you still rep Montgomery or Alabama, but it's good to know that we got people from Alabama that's making their mark in boxing.
Right. I seen the number come in. I'm like, oh shit, brother. You know, like since I've been born, grew up, and everything, I have not had the chance to even go back to the city where I was born in. That's one of the things that hurt me the most. You know what I'm saying? Because I was taken from that so early. I was taken from my whole mother's side of the family at an early age because of some conflicts between my maternal grandparents, stuff like that. It's tough sometimes, but I'm still not using that as a crutch.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm a guy out here 23 years old, no felonies, none of that stuff. I just had my first drink this year, my first alcoholic drink. Never smoked, never been to jail, but I didn't grow up with a mother or a father in my life. I never met either one of them, but it was still a divine plan for me to get where I'm at now and get and pursue where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Because also I'm still moving. So I definitely want to go at least visit Montgomery or that area. You know what I'm saying? Once I get some money racked up, get some fights racked up. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? I may be fighting Alabama one day.
Hopefully, man. I definitely make the trip up to Montgomery to see you fight if you can make that happen. My last question is a fun one that we always like to ask the fighters we're interviewing. If you could fight any fighter in history of boxing at 140, who would it be and why?
Damn. Hey. Let me see. I don't know why the hell B-Hop popped into my head. I don't know. Speaking of defensive guys, yeah. Shoot. Dang, that's a tough one. Like, it don't matter what weight class.
Hey, if you think you can go up to 160 or whatever to face B-Hop, man, hey, it's your choice, man. It's your preference. Whoever you would like to face in history.
Right. I probably want to fight Adrian Broner.
Hey, everybody want to fight Broner.
Yeah, and we at the same way. I want that shit in real life. See.
Have you ever sparred with Adrian Broner, or have you interacted with him at all?
No. Back when he was, I think this was the year before I came out to Vegas in 2013. He was sparring at Floyd gym. He boxed Memphis Miller. I ain't had a chance to interact with him.
Okay.
I've seen him like at the MGM, but it's like I ain't even try to stop him and talk to him and nothing like that. Like I guess he's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He has a reason for doing what he does, but like I think he's vastly overrated. He's hyped up. I think a whole lot of, I'm not going to even try to pull a racial card, but it's the truth. A whole lot of black folks, they just ride with him just because he's black. You know what I'm saying? Like, but from a fighter standpoint, looking at him in an unbiased manner, he's not all he's cracked up to be. That's why Madonna exposed that ass. You know what I'm saying? No footwork, no defense, no head movement. His jab is weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, in his last few fights, his punch output was atrocious. Like he before he got on TV, man, let me tell you, he was a straight monster. Like rolling through dudes in 135. You know what I'm saying? Then he got on TV and started trying to be like Floyd.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole lot more that comes from trying to emulate greatness than trying to emulate a half-ass shoulder roll that you can't even get right. You know what I'm saying? Like all the coonery that he pulls outside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some nasty shit. Dude was on his tour bus talking about how he had crabs and he had just shaved his pubic hair. Then he gave his coach his clippers. But man, that's some nasty shit. Like, you don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on the toilet in Popeyes and shit, talking. Man, don't nobody want to see that shit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, you got me cracking up over here, man. You're a funny guy, man. Hey, JG, go on ahead with your question, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. I don't know why. I never really thought about it, but maybe I am riding with Broner because he's black and he's Black American. But you know what? That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Man, look, as a boxing fan, boxing analyst, you know what I'm saying? You ride with what you feel you need to ride with. I'm not gonna tell John Jay-Z what he needs to do or who he needs to ride with. If you feel like you just need to be loyal to him just because he's black and overlook the fact that he damn near can't fight, you know what I'm saying? Then that's on you. But I'll take a look at him like, this motherfucker is overrated. Like, he's overhyped. He fought Carlos Molina, couldn't knock him out. He fought Emmanuel Taylor, waited till the 12th round to knock him down. You know what I'm saying? He fought John Molina, tomato can. Couldn't finish him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna fight Amir Khan at a catchweight.
Hey, you definitely make valid points. I'm a big fan of Broner too, but I can speak for JG. We do.
You making valid points like hell right now, and I'm just like, damn. You know what? I gotta reevaluate some things. So I was like, I'm not even trying to hate on him or nothing like that because he came from a struggle just like me. But like Floyd said, you got to know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. Like, you can't be no douchehead 24/7 and you lack skills to back up what you're saying. Like Floyd said, in terms of personality, he would pick Adrian Broner to take over the throne versus Andre Ward. And we all know that Andre Ward will box the shit out of Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? But damn near, who knows Andre Ward? That's the sad thing about it.
You know what?
Everybody can tell you about Broner. You know what I'm saying?
And that is the sad thing about it, man, because like he's a defensive fighter, Ward is. He doesn't have the big personality, but he's an Olympic gold medalist. You know, he has had his little, spells of inactivity, but that's what you want in a fighter, a guy that's willing to fight everybody, who's fought everybody and dominated, and who's fully dedicated to his craft. So, like I said, I like Broner a lot, but I have to reevaluate, the reasoning, because you did make valid points. So, like I said, it's just your preference thing, I guess. So, JG, you got another question before we get out of here?
Man, how can we see this Mexico fight, man? I'm pretty sure. How can we see it so that we can actually know what's going on? I don't even know if it's gonna be televised. It might be on Box Azteca. I'm not sure yet. I had to get with my manager Lou and find out. But I'm gonna have somebody there recording if I find out that it's not televised anyway. Somebody there try to record the fight. That's about pretty much all I can say about it. I haven't gotten any details on no television or nothing like that. That'll be some shit though. Be on TV, my pro debut shit. But I don't know. I had to keep y'all updated on that.
Hey, most definitely.
For sure.
JG, what's the nickname you gonna suggest for Allante?
We gonna call you Silk, man. Allante Silk Williams. What? Hey, why?
JG said why?
You sound like you. And what I see from the clips and stuff you putting up there, you know what I'm saying, smooth as silk, baby. Shit. Oh man, shit, that do sound kind of decent though. It made me think of that '90s R&B group though. I was thinking Silk the Shocker, man. What? Man.
Hey, tell him, hey, you either smooth like Silk or you gonna shock them. Either way, it's good, man. You gonna shock the world and show that Allante Williams is a force to be reckoned with. And we want to thank you, man, for taking time out of your schedule to grant us this opportunity. Hopefully, we can interview you, more down the line after your fight, before your fight, get an update on your training camp. And we wish you nothing but the best. You have support with Colossal Boxing Talk, and anytime you want to, get something off your chest or set the record straight about something, you got my number. I think you got JG's number, and just feel free to hit us up, man, and we'll put you out there as much as we can, man, so the fans can get acquainted with you.
Right on, I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. JG, you want to say any parting words before we leave?
I appreciate this, man, and I look forward to more interviews to come, because I know the success is gonna follow you. I appreciate that. Shit, I'm banking on this shit. I ain't got nothing else. I don't feel like trying to go work at T-Mobile or AT&T or some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all I got.
Hey, man, we know you gonna get it, man, and just keep working hard, and everything you want will come to fruition, man. So you take it easy, and we'll get up with you a little later on.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
All right.
And there you have it, YouTube. Me and JG just wrapped up an interview with 140-pound prospect Allante Williams. He will be fighting tentatively June 20th in Mexico against an opponent to be announced. The date may change, so stay tuned to his Facebook and Twitter for updates from him. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought of the video. Go over to Facebook and like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Colossal CBT. Until next time, we out. Peace.